The Iowa women's basketball team is in Cleveland right now getting ready for their Final Four matchup against UConn on Friday. But first, the team took time to support star player Caitlin Clark at the Naismith Awards. Local 5's Raina Garcia has more from Cleveland.
Caitlin Clark is now a back-to-back Naismith Player of the Year award winner, and with her resume, it's hard to make a case against her winning this award yet again. Clark has had a historic final season at Iowa. She passed Pistol Pete Maravich to become the NCAA's all-time leading scorer in college basketball history. She was named Big Ten Player of the Year for the third straight season and led Iowa to a three-peat as Big Ten tournament champs for the first time in program history. She leads the nation in scoring, averaging nearly 32 points and 9 assists per game. And Clark also became the first D1 player to score over 1,000 points in consecutive seasons. So it's only fitting that she ends her college career with back-to-back National Player of the Year awards.
I think it's really special. I think it's something I probably won't really wrap my head around until my career is all done and I move on from the college game, but it's super special. A lot of those players were people I grew up idolizing and wanting to be like, and now to be able to be on a list with a lot of them is super special.
It's so hard to do this. Like, people don't understand. There's so many great players in our game, and it's hard enough to do it once, but to do it in back-to-back years, I think it just shows you, like, this girl's never been hurt. She's always been consistent. She's just unbelievable.
The award ceremony is just one of several off-the-court activities that comes with being in the Final Four. But Caitlin Clark and the Hawkeyes are remaining focused.
I think having the experience of going through this before has definitely helped me. You kind of know what to expect. You don't have much free time. You got to be really locked in, and I think that's what I'm kind of leaning on the most.
Iowa head coach Lisa Bluder was also a finalist for the Coach of the Year award. Bluder helped lead the team to 33 wins so far this season, which is the most in program history.
Every time you get any coaching honor, it is all about your staff, your student athletes, and even your fans.
The award went to South Carolina head coach Don Staley, whose team is also in the Final Four and sits at 36-0. If Iowa and South Carolina both win on Friday, we could see a rematch from last year's Final Four, but this time in the national championship. Reporting from Cleveland, Raina Garcia, Local 5 Sports.